Check it 1, 2. This is Tahiri Divine, also known as Diana, the metaphysical midwife. And I'm here with a quick message with you guys today. So today's scripture reference is going to come from Luke 5:36 through 39. I'm going to read it and I'm going to give you guys the esoteric meaning behind this story here. All right, so let's go ahead and start it. And it said, "And he spake also a parable unto them. No man putteth a piece," this is Jesus speaking, "no man putteth a piece of a new garment upon an old. If otherwise, then both the new maketh a rent, and the piece that was taken out of the new agreeth not with the old. And no man putteth new wine into old bottles, else the new wine will burst the bottles, and be spilled, and the bottles shall perish. But new wine must be put into new bottles, and both are preserved. No man also having drunk old wine straightway desireth the new, for he saith, the old is better." So we're going to go into this message here. So what is Jesus talking about here? Jesus is actually giving us a parable, and he's discussing the absurdness it would take in these times as far as okay, so let's break into wineskins. Back in these days, what we call the Bible days, people would use animal skin or leather as pouches to hold their wine in. And so wine was pretty much made by crushing the grapes and getting the juice of the grapes. You would put these grape juices into the wineskins because new wine is just grape juice, right? So it's grape juice without alcohol. But when you allow this juice to sit into those wineskins, the juice would ferment, and then that's when it would become alcoholic in its process, right? It goes through a process. That's why they say older wine is better than newer wine, because wine gets better as it ages. So as the wine starts to age, as the grape juice starts to age, the leather container, the pouch, that's the wineskin, starts to age as well. So once you pour the new wine, or the old wine now, because it's been sitting, now once it becomes wine, you pour out that wine out of that pouch, and the pouch is no longer able to use. So it would be absurd to put new wine, grape juice, into old pouches. So what you would do, you would use a new pouch. Now, what is the story talking about? Is this parable really about wine? No, this parable is really about the new you. You cannot take new behaviors and put them into old containers. So you cannot try to continue to live your lifestyle the old way if you're trying to create a new way. You have to completely transform yourself, the renewing of your mind, and also the renewing of your actions, and also the way you react, the way you respond, the way you perceive and take in information. So everything has to become anew, and then you have to stick with it, because again, old wine is better than new wine. You have to stick with it and make it a lifestyle change, and make it a spiritual, mental, emotional, physical change, so that you can produce what they would call the old wine. So let's really look into this parable here, as far as this is a parable of self-development. Jesus was giving us a lesson on self-development, and he understood the philosophy, or he was relaying the philosophy of initiation, illumination, enlightenment, or whatever term we want to use nowadays. But this is a parable about overcoming your old self so that you may become your new self. So this is the quick message for today, coming from Luke chapter 5, verse 36 through 39. It is time to become your new you. If you are interested in finding your life purpose, you can find me on my social sites as Tahiri Divine. Also, go ahead and book a practical spiritual reading with me, where we look into your natal chart and also into other astrology and other spiritual tools to help unlock the mystery of you. The mystery of you is your story. So if you're looking to find your purpose and know your story and why you're here, and if you're ready to let go of the old one, the not putting new wine into old wineskins, then find me out and we'll get you started. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, this is the Esoteric Bible lesson of the day. Talk to you guys later.